All right, and away we go. Buster's already joining in. Got me an energy drink. Got a couple of deliveries happening today. The Celsius flavor of cherry cola. As far as energy drinks go, it's only 10 calories. It's all the vitamins, no sugar, and the flavor of the cherry cola is actually fantastic. It's like almost a black cherry. Delicious. All right. If you're an energy drink drinker, which honestly I wasn't until pretty recently, in the wave of sugar-free. Interesting. All right. Well, they definitely ship their stuff a little different than I do. Under the Green Star. All right. That's the last one for this lot, so we'll get that listed. I seem to remember that being relatively good money. Anyways, next. A gift for me. Oh yeah, this guy was for sure a drop shipper. What's this? Return receipt. I don't need that. That's basically a 644. I'll put that up there. It'll get used. All right. Evapo Rust. I need to read the directions. Neat. Basically, it says put in container, soak. So let me grab. I may have to do that one, that in stages, but I can do this, this, and this. Come on. Okay. Hey, Buster. Come on, how is this? Hey, hey, Buster, come here. I'll go check on him in a minute. He's fine. All right, these things will be second. All right. All right. We're just going to let that sit for a while. Oh, wow. It's already like, oh, actually, I should probably put it up. Holy cow. Is that already done, basically? All right. I don't want to put liquid above that. I'm going to put it upstairs because it's supposed to be warm. Okay. Yes, Buster Ryan. Hey, come here. Hey. Hey. All right. What is up, y'all? Morning, 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 morning. All right. We're going to start off on this lot of Lynn Carter. Come here, Buster. He's just being a bitch. Lynn Carter. Green Star. Wow, there's 22 of them. Here's 5 at 52. This one just sold. Perfect. $50. I like that. Condition. And we're off. All right. Next up. Huge box of Pokemans. I've gone through all of these. I've listed everything that I was going to list singularly. We've got some reverse hollows and some regular hollows. All right. I'm thinking I'm just going to auction them. Let's see how we'll just do like a real broad Pokemon lot huge. We'll just say do that. I mean, $400 cards, mixed sets, all pictured. How do you get 400 pictured? Oh, well, I guess that's one way. I don't think you got $200 out of it. 50 base set, shadow. Man, I'm just going to fucking auction it. take a guess how many we have. That's just all right. All right. We're calling it 100 is 7 ounces. So that is 32, 39. Let's see. We want 16, 32, 43. So we want 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Close enough. So that's that is 400 cards. So that puts us at 500. Call that 600. 700. I'm just going to call it 800 plus. But then I picked this up at, are these all Yu-Gi-Oh tins? Yeah, these are all Yu-Gi-Oh tins. I basically picked up this whole thing of card top loaders for $5 at a yard sale earlier this year. What are these? These are just Yu-Gi-Oh binders. I should probably look those up. Or is that just like a make it whatever you want binder? Nope, that is specifically Yu-Gi-Oh. We'll look that up. also. Indeed. Oops. That's just a plain old MP storage binder. It's got a bunch of penny sleeves in here, though. I think. I don't know. Maybe I can find use for that somewhere. Oh yeah, this is full of penny sleeves. Yeah, this was a great deal. Like I will never have to buy trading card sleeves or storage. Probably ever. I've got screw tops. I've got snap-ons. I got the thick ones for like the sports cards with pieces of jersey and helmet and shit in there. I thought I saw also some cards hiding in some of these when I looked at them before. Oh yeah, here's one. We'll look that up. It's probably nothing, but never know. Oh, here's another one. This looks like somebody just made a card. Is that what that is? Yeah, somebody just made a card. Oh, you know what? I do have a lid to that Pokemon tin. Oh, maybe not. No, but I have a totally different Pokemon's tin that is bent to all shit. All right. Side quest completed. Unintended side quest. All right. Let's make a Pokemon Zot. Yes, I did. Thank you. I have not had a chance to go look at it yet, but yes, Fartsec Jack. What up, everybody? Get your ass listing or side questing, whatever it is. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. It's getting there. Yeah, this morning I woke up and I put together this shelf and kind of moved some stuff around. I put up the poster last night and the painting. And yeah, this was all yesterday. Before we started the show. This morning I just woke up and busted it out. Huge Pokemon collection lot. Some hollows, reverse hollows. Etc. I don't even care. There he is. There we go. Boop. All right. I am going to do something weird here that I've never done before. And I'm going to turn on offers. Minimum offer is going to be $5 over my starting price. We'll see if this works. That way I'm not going to get bugged by anybody trying to lowball me. You know how it is. Bam. It's going to be 6 pounds. It's fairly heavy. And we'll call that $12.66. I don't know. trying to think, like, let's see what these folks are doing. 1685. I'm gonna guess medium flat rate is what they did. I think maybe medium flat rate plus $2 is what we'll charge for. Then I have to ship it priority. All right, we're gonna go calculated ground advantage. I'm gonna drop the weight to 4 pounds. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. Whoa. Nice. Yep. That's why I like records. All right. I forgot to share my screen. Let's do that now. All right. UGO storage folder. Yep, there we go. They're selling theirs with 4 first edition cards. I am not doing that. But there's what? There we go. Cool. All right. That's cool. These 2 things, like, basically means I got all that storage for free. I'm just going to list this as a multi-quantity. I'm not even going to bother taking specific photos. Because I'm going to charge $15 and everyone's going to be happy with me. Dude, it's not been a terrible sales day so far. I can't complain. I want to complain, but I can't. There we go. $14.95. I'm gonna guess 8 ounces or less. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I bet one of those will fit in one of those. So we're just going to go 8 ounces. Boom. Ground advantage. Quantity available 2. And save. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I don't like fucking around with antique booths. That's basically, so I had an antique booth for 4 months right before the pandemic. And when things started opening up again, I stopped by where the booth was a few times. The place was never open. So after like the 3rd time, I'm like, all right, I guess they're just not opening yet, or maybe the owner died, or I didn't know what happened. I was just, like, couldn't call because there was nobody ever there. All right, let's see it. Be Vanguard of Dark World. All right, let's look it up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanguard of Dark World. $2. No, I'm not even going to bother. I'll just put those. All right. Next. A Loverboy racing team pinback button. First of all, I think I actually have a Loverboy pin back somewhere listed. All right. Well, let's go to our own pin backs and we'll just sell somewhere. I'm not even get to make up my own price. Pin back. I think I might have a. Let's see if I do. I don't. Guess I sold it. One and a half, I'm gonna guess. What do you know? 1.5. 1.5 inches. Okay. Boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I want to do racing or let's see here. Pin back music. Musicians. There we go. I think that probably has a better chance than, yeah. Anyways. $6.95. Save it, put date. Forgot to share my screen. Again. Uncle Mike's holster of some kind. Oh, here we go. Sidekick. You know what that says? Oh, here we go. Size. Size 1. $12 free ship. That's what this is, right? Hip holster. That's what it looks like. That sure is what it looks like. Sidekick size 1. That's what I got right there. That's the thing. Sidekick. That's what this is. Hip holster size 1, right? Yep. And it looks like. Oh, this is the Is that right? Yeah. The exact same. We're going to just search for that in our product research and see what we're dealing with. Average sold price $17. Ranges, that's active. Or average listing price. Average sold price is 12 something. Free ship. Yeah, I think just based how, let's see, we've got 413 sold, 524 listed. Let's look at our sale dates. Like literally just sold size 2. That's not what I want. Yeah, these are all like in that like same price range. So we're gonna go to this guy. Where'd my should go? There it is. We don't need you. We don't need you. All right, then I got this other one. Central Sporting, Seattle, Washington. All right. That's pretty close, but I don't know if it's for this is. I don't know what this is for. About actives. One active. That looks closer. We're gonna have to put in some dimensions and shit. All right. Where is... This is for like a teeny gun. 5 1/4 inches. That's what we're gonna call that, an inch, maybe. 1 1/4 by 3/4. Two and a half inches wide at midpoint. Two inches wide at top. All right, that should be enough. Don't know what else I can measure. Nice. A couple of... Got some decent sales coming in. All right, I got a high school diploma, or a public school diploma, and a high school diploma. From 1922. I don't know if I can do anything with those. Those might be a... let's see. Vintage high school diploma. I got a feeling these are just not going to get listed. There are 683 active and 205 sold. Here's 1919, Brockton, Iowa, $18 plus $15 shipping. 1957, $15. I mean, oh, there's a Juilliard diploma. I'm not surprised that's sold. That's kind of cool. Do I even want to? It's got a 1 in 3 chance it'll sell in 3 years. I think this is much better. Is much better served as a filler. Oh, you guys aren't even looking at this because I forgot to share my screen. Whatever. So, oh yeah. So, anyways, the end of my story with my antique store booth is I eventually lost interest, and then I found out they were closing. And on the plus side, nobody ever called me and asked for money, so I know I didn't lose money. On the downside, I never got any money, and all the stuff I had in there, who the fuck knows what happened to it. So, and I had some decent stuff in there. So, end of story. I never made any money, but I also didn't lose money. All right. Next, I have all of these pens. Actually, I'm going to go look on the stuff that's been in the evaporust before I start in on this. All right, it's coming along. I'm gonna probably let it go overnight and do those things tomorrow. All right, got some candy. Good. Man, this really looks. The band on this really looks like it could be gold. All right, let's. Oh yeah, that's some crusty old ink. That shit's gonna get my hand messy. I know it. Here's that, like, what just came out of that pen. All right, let's look it up. It's a Conklin fountain pen. Conklin, fun fact, is what 90% of people say when they're messing up my name. What? All right. Well, I like what I see so far. 1,800 sold. So this has this like little, I don't know what this does. Something fill. All right. Still hear crusties in there. Yep. Aha. There we go. So I get it now. I think you put the fill cartridge, the cartridge in here, like so. And when you do that, it pops out this little button-looking thing. And when you depress that, once you've got the cartridge in there, it squeezes your cartridge, releases the ink. Pretty sure that's what's going on here. All right, let's see if I can read this now. Yeah, that's exactly. It says press. Press filler. I'm smart. All right. Uh-oh. Get back in there. There we go. All right. Now I can refine my search term. Let's see if I can clean this nib first. All right, so now I should be able to just add press to my, that's not what I want, Conklin fountain pen press, no actives. All right, button. I have that exact same pen here, I think. I guess I'll find out. Is it a press to fill? Is that what it says? Let me look it up. Conklin press to fill pen. Nope. Press and fill. Yeah, hey, look at that. I figured it out even without it working. All right, so now we've got our search term. Crescent fill. Boom. Black chase hard rubber fountain pen, 14 karat. That's our pen. 14 karat nib. Doesn't have the gold ring on this one. That's a telephone pen. That's got the gold ring. Is that the same design as we have? It might be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wonder if this can clean up a little bit. If it's just wear. It is gold trim, chased Mark Twain crescent. I mean, that's like pretty much what the pen we've got looks like. I don't think I can call it a Mark Twain though. Although it's got very similar design. It's not exact. But I'm liking the prices that I see here. I mean, that one sold for, prices are kind of all over the place. This one sold for 70. I think that's probably the closest I have. That's pretty much it right there. But all of my texturing is just basically worn down. This does not have the gold ring either. This looks like what it is, the Toledo. Let's refine that now. I mean, we're looking pretty much, that's where we're at this point. Mine's got the 1918. Let's see if it's the original nib. Yep, Conklin 2, 14K nib, Toledo 2. That can't be right. Does that say 16? That clearly says 1918, not 1916. That's what mine says. That's what we have here. 14K nib, gold Toledo 2, black barrel. Number 2 Toledo here, sold for 104. Good shape. You guys know how I feel about that. All right, what do we got for actives? Okay. I'm just gonna go cool $100. A bunch of these pens I got out of a just a box at a garage sale, and I think I still have the box. It's over here. I paid less than what they were asking because it was just a lot of work. $3 for the box is what I paid, and there was a bunch of this stuff that the thing that I sold yesterday, the World's Fair bookmark was in that. All right. Okay. Look that up in a minute. Less interesting. Well, that's a Parker. It's a really nice Parker. Duofold. Boom. Yep. Yeah. So it's a Duofold. I'm going to search for marble. It's got like a mother of pearl and a marble kind of going on. That's not it. That's not it. That's really pretty though. That's closer. But that's not the right color or the right model. Red marble. I guess I could go with that. Man, some of these are just. That's looking at. There we go. Burgundy marble. I like that. Senior fountain pen. Okay. So now let's look for burgundy. Yeah. That's it right there. $20 bids. How many different bidders? One, two, three, for six different bidders at least. I'm not auctioning this. I'm going to try to clean off that nib. Ooh, that looks real nice now. All right. Let's see here. I mean, this one sold for. Oh, that's not the same. No, nope, that's different. Can tell by the. It's definitely this one with the little ball. All right. So how many of these have sold? 41. What's our highest price? We're going to the holidays, right? Someone sold theirs for $2. That's a telephone pencil. You marketed your shit wrong, bro. Auction. These are the low end. I don't care about those. We want. These are in boxes. I don't have that. Mine is not a Century. It is a Duo Fold. See, the Centennial's got that arrowy thing. Mine is not that. Mine is not that either. I don't have a matching one in here, do I? Nope. Got some nice pens in here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh, and I've got the cap for this upstairs. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Oh, it's missing its lever though. It's turned. Okay. All right, so this is they keep calling it Senior. That's the pen, except it doesn't really look burgundy. All right. I like that one better. We're gonna sell it for $154.95. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna take this out because I can't prove that it's 14K. It probably is. I get myself caught up in chat here. All right, I'm going to go try to find. See if I can find the cap to that pen. This is tedious work, and I realize it's not the most engaging and probably not the most interesting to people. But for me, searching through a tray of like writing utensils for $100 pens is very exciting. And that's $250 in 2 fucking pens. Who wouldn't want to do that? Found the cap, but it had some rust on it, so I threw it in the evaporust. All right. Jaffa. Is that a Jaffa? Let's see if that's a thing. It is a thing. Jaffa red pen. How many Jaffas have sold? 198. How many are active? 238. That's basically 100% sell through over 3 years. They call that black marble. Okay, how about just black? Or let's go maybe just marble. This thing is like, it's very heavy. We'll do black gold. Well, let's do marble gold. No active. Let's do black gold. Nope. Nope. Burgundy. Nope. All right, let's just go to regular Jaffa pen here. See if we can see something that resembles this one. Lacquer, maybe. And it's a very nice pen. All right, let's try something different here. Let's go to the highest first.
I'm just like looking for one that's the same shape as mine. All right, that's the closest I found. Oh, but I lost the listing. Where'd it go? I was trying to open the listing, not the... That's a Pelican rollerball fill, which is, I don't think, the thing to go in this. All right, I think I got enough to sell this thing on its merits. Okay. All right. It's not that. It's not that. Let's go Jaffa ballpoint. That's very pretty. I like that pen. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to go... I should start doing this in all of my listings. Just arbitrarily put in top seller when I've got a 96.2% positive feedback out of 1,218. Clearly not the top seller. All right. Well, I've spent way too long on this. So here's what we're going to do. research this cartridge real quick. Pelican 338. Shit. Sweet. I'm just gonna go $20. Why did I put that in it? 12 ounces. That's just dumb. You only need 8. And it'll probably even be 4. That nib is bent. It's a Schaefer. Oh, that's not a bent nib. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. I got a feeling that one's going to have some value. Yee review. Man, how am I gonna? That's way too many. Um. right, I'm gonna go get my phone and see if we can figure out what the heck model of Schaefer this is.
Oh, this is a Parker as well. Or at least it uses its fill. Did I just break it? Might have broken it. All right, I'll be right back. Hey Gemini, I have got this gold fountain pen. It is a Schaefer. I am trying to determine the model of it. And look at the design here. With the interesting crosshatch design here. Can you tell me what model this is? Hello?
Hey there! We're still trying to figure out the model of that Schaefer pen. The crosshatch pattern is a good start, but if you can check for any markings on the cap or nib, that would be super helpful. Also, does it have a clip?
No clip. The nib is a... Let me tell you, I can't get the camera to focus. It is a Schaefer. Looks like a zero nib. There it is. That's the nib. It's a zero nib, Schaefer nib. That's what it looks like without the cap on. Hello? Why are you making these weird sounds? All right, still looking for the model of this pen. Fucking shit.
Whoa, hold on a sec. Sounds like you're upset. What's going on? Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, you're dumbass. Tell me what model of pen this is. It's a Schaefer gold. There's that. It's a number zero gold nib. It's got a cap. Neat design. Tell me. Me again. You keep crapping out. Try again.
Okay, I'm here now. I see the pen. What would you like to tell me about it?
What would you like to tell me about it? It's a Schaefer. It's gold. It's got a cap. Looks like a zero nib. That's what it looks like with the cap off. No clip. What is the model?
Okay, that's a good description. A gold Schaefer pen with a hashtag zero nib and no clip. Many Schaefer pens were produced in gold, some of which had retractable nibs or shapes that didn't include a clip. Do you know if your pen has any other distinctive features, like a special filling mechanism or a specific pattern on the barrel?
That's the pattern on the barrel. I'm showing it to you now. Crosshatch kind of thing going on.
Yes, the crosshatch pattern is very distinctive, and the absence of a clip and a white dot can also help narrow down the model. Would you like to explore which Schaefer models had this crosshatch pattern?
Yes.
Okay, I see the crosshatch pattern again and no white dot. You also mentioned there's no clip. These characteristics are common with Schaefer Imperials and sometimes Schaefer Valiants, though the Valiant typically has a clip. Does the cap screw on or pull off?
Pulls off.
Okay, the pull-off cap, along with the crosshatch pattern and no clip, are strong indicators of a Schaefer Triumph Sentinel model. Does that sound like a possibility?
I'll look it up and get back to you. Fucking AI. Schaefer Triumphant Centennial. Gotta drop kick some AI out of here. That's Gemini. Fucking. Gonna fucking twat punch my artificial intelligence over here. All right. Wow. I think the AI may have been right. Triumph, we're going to go gold. Cameron, if you got a link to the thing, then share it. Give me a second. I'll wrench you. How do you not have a wrench? Mm. All right, there you go. You nuked your last channel? I figured, because I was looking to see if you had a live listing a while ago, and your channel was gone. All right, you're a moderator now. Wait, I just took away your wrench. Here it is again. Who else can I give, wrenches to? Dawn already has one. Carl's already got one. I even gave Fart Sack Jack one. What the fuck was I thinking? Everybody here except for Cameron had a wrench. All right, now you got the wrench. Now give me the link. This one feels cheap. It works. Wait, just hold on to that. Cameron, you pull that shit. That's how you get your wrench taken away from you. U.S. News. Why do I got a feeling this is nothing? I'm selling shit. Got five sales in the last little bit. Damn. Nice. Good. Nice. I like what I've done here. Excellent. Fantastic. All right. Oh, whatever, Nick. Stop groveling. You'll get a wrench. PAL mechanical pencil. Someone's been biting on this one. Let's look up this Eclipse mechanical pencil. I'll be right back. That's this. So this is gold fill, 14K gold fill, supposedly. Yeah, that's it. So let's go, we'll just search for that on a regular. If this is actually 14K gold filled, that's like, well, this is definitely not going to be used as a mechanical pencil anymore. But this is gold scrap for sure. Windy Lou, come here. Hi, come on. Come on. I very much doubt that is repairable. But I can take, hi, hello. I could take the junk out of this. I could sell it as gold scrap to like 3 tips or something. I used to have a box for this thing, this kind of stuff. Let's start a new one. Hi, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Hi, you want to say hi to the peeps? Winnie Lou. She's much braver now that we've moved. She doesn't care about appearing on camera. Say hi. Say hi to the peeps. Look. Look. No? All right. Yeah, Wendy's. She's much more of a cuddle bum. What you doing? She's like, you're not on the couch for me to lay on. Okay, we're going to put you down, and you're not going to complain, right? You're not going to complain when I set you down. 3, 2, 1. I said you're not going to complain. Disengage. Disengage, Velcro cat. Okay, what was I doing? This? You just stay there. I'll bring you treats in a minute. like this one. This big, beefy pen with an H on it. And no other markings. So there's the U.S. News. I think I have a pen and a pencil. All right, let me go get this cat some treats. Is Cameron back yet? Tell me what. Just give me the link. Wendy isn't a nose biter. Buster though, he bit my nose this morning. Right, that's how I woke up. I moved once, he rubbed up against me, and then immediately bit my nose. All right. Well, there's another Evapo-Rust candidate. All right, we'll throw that in. The stuff we're not dealing with today. Not dealing with that today. Oh yeah, let's figure out what that is. We got a random cigar box full of, oh yeah, more ephemera stuff. All right. I'm just going to look through this. I got this with the same lot, or same, it was at the Packwood sale. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. This had some postcards in it. I took those out, I think. Here's a thing from American Red Cross. Dear mother and sister. June 14th, 1945. Holy crap. Very mundane. The ship's cat had kittens. We don't know who the father is. That was dated 1945. Ah, all right. These are. That explains why I had so many Zeitz. Germany. Bunch of photos. Some of these are pretty great. All right. Nothing in here jumping out at me that I want to deal with. I think some of this stuff is going to go. There's some German newspaper clippings from World War II, it appears. Der Leben Kunst. Pretty sure it says Guide for Personal Culture. All right. This has got an Army Examiner. May 30th, 1945. They talk a lot about food. All right. This is going in my ephemera box to be dealt with some other time. It's probably going to get thrown in a lot. All right, Cameron, where's that link? All right. All right, Gemini. See if you can tell me what this stupid doll is. It's composite. Notice the face. The clothes may not be original. There's no markings. No markings on the back or underneath or anywhere on the back of this thing. What kind of doll is this?
The painted face and blonde hair are common features of composite dolls from that period. Since there are no markings, it's tricky to identify her specific model. However, based on her appearance, she might be a 20s to 30s era doll. Did anything else stand out about her construction besides the composite material?
No. All right. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh wait, is that a thing on our deck? No. All right. 8-inch composite vintage doll. Hollywood doll, maybe. Where's the link, Cameron? You're gonna lose your wrench. All right. This could be it. That looks fairly close. Let's just try a straight up Google Lens search. What if I search only the head? God, don't ever search for just a doll head. Oh my God. It's like nightmare fuel. Hold on. Oh wait, where'd it go? Jesus Christ. Doll collectors and bird people. Not worth hanging around. All right. I'm just gonna list this thing on its fucking merits. Vintage 8-inch composite doll blonde. There we go. You know what? You know what we're gonna do even? We're gonna even auction this motherfucker. Without packaging. Single unit. Caucasian. All occasions. Personalized no. Handmade no. Original. No. Type doll. Composite doll. There we go. Unbranded doll. Franchise unknown. Composition. Fabric. Yep, that works. Girl doll, blonde, blue. Those eyes is black. Doll complexion. Light. Vintage. Yes. Original. Probably antique. There we go. Used. Good used vintage condition with wear from age and normal use as sold. Please see photos as they are part of description, and you will receive exact item as pictured with an E instead of a D. Here we go. Boom. About a 2. About a 2. And let's go starting price $20. Who knows? Since I don't know what this is. There's gonna be like some person out there who's like, I know what that is. It's not worth $20. I'm gonna turn on offers and we'll catch those people. This doll weighs 4 ounces. Sweet. Ship it for 8. Save that for later. Call it good. All right. Cameron, got that link yet? You know, I find the fountain pens in the bottoms of boxes and in little junky lots, and you know, they're always in places where I'm not expecting to find them. All right. I think how long I've been going here? I've been going since 10, and it is almost 1. I think I'm going to take a break. The pen. You said, you remember? That's how the whole conversation about the wrench happened. It was the pen from when you said this. And I said, what are you seeing? Show me. Send me the link. And then you said, I don't have a wrench. No link for me. No YouTube channel, new YouTube channel, because you nuked the last one. And then you had to go poop. This is going to be a Rickroll. I can't even click on it. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to take a break. But don't worry. I'll be back. Maybe like an hour. And how many drafts did I even make? Listings, drafts. 10. That's not great, I'll be honest. But this has been some research heavy stuff. So